press conference, every word from Mikel Arteta's pre-Chelsea presser, share, Arsenal Media, February 27, 2026, 13:03, Mikel Arteta's pre-Chelsea presser. Mikel Arteta has been speaking to the press ahead of our latest London derby as we take on Chelsea at Emirates Stadium. After 3 away Premier League games in a row, we return to win 5, looking to maintain our gap at the top of the table. Mikel spoke about injuries, facing Chelsea, and the recent Champions League draw. Read every word below, with a video of the press conference to come. On injury concerns, no so far, we're waiting for tomorrow, the last training session, to understand if we have 1 or 2 available from last week. On Kai Havertz, Ben White and Max Dowman, we are hopeful. Max will play some minutes tonight with under-21s, Kai will train tomorrow and Ben, let's see, on drawing Bayer Leverkusen in the UCL round of 16, well, we are very excited to play the next round. We have earned the right to be in a strong position, what we've done in the group stage, and that's it. Now we need to start to analyze them and find ways to be better than them to try and go through the tie. On the mood following our win over Spurs, compared to post-Wolves, not too high, not too low. I try to be as stable as possible, try to have perspectives always about what a result or a performance brings outside or within the group, and I always try to be positive about it. Mikel Arteta has issued an update on the fitness of our first-team squad, as well as praising the form of Victor Gyokeres since his return from injury. The boss spoke to the media at the Saba Realty Training Centre on Friday ahead of our London derby against Chelsea on Sunday, and reported there were no fresh concerns after last weekend's 4-1 win away at Tottenham. No so far, Mikel reported. We're waiting for tomorrow, the last training session, to understand if we have 1 or 2 available from last week. As well as coming through the North London derby without any injuries, we may be able to welcome back some of those who missed the win. We are hopeful. Max Dowman will play some minutes tonight with the under-21s. Kai will train tomorrow and then we'll see if he's fit to face Chelsea. Ease and Gyokeres, the derby destroyers. Throughout the season, the boss has maintained that the priority with injury recoveries is ensuring players come back stronger. One man who has certainly done that is Victor Gyokeres, who has started 2026 in fine goal-scoring form. Having missed a spell through November and December, Victor has found the net 8 times in his last 12 games, including 2 in our rampant win at Spurs last time out. Well, I think one thing leads to another. Mikel said on our number 14, when you score the first one, the performance is good, you have more time with your teammates, you understand the games. The opponents, the league, everything helps. We know his qualities, he's undoubtedly an incredible striker. We need to feed his quality, we need to understand him better, he needs to understand the team, the league better, and I think we are in the right trajectory. On if March will define our season, I don't think March will define it, but it will be very important with what is going to happen in April and May, that's for sure. There are competitions and knockout stages, and you are in or you are out. On if we are an exciting team, well, I think we've scored more goals in a single season, 2023-24, than in the history of Arsenal Football Club. So you can put any name or adjective that you want, it's up to you. On if he expects a different approach from Chelsea compared to our Carabao Cup game, we don't know. I mean, they've done different things, they can change throughout the game. They have the players and they have a manager who is very comfortable doing that, so we're prepared. We're going to be prepared for the possible scenarios that we can face throughout the game, and try to do better than them. On if finishing second the last 3 years is a motivation, when you play like this, you only want to be first, that's it. So imagine how the rest of the teams are. That's the aim, always get better, always try to excel the possibilities of the team, whether that be individually or collectively. That's what we're trying to do, get to the last stage of the competitions in April and May and see what we're able to do. On if his team ever show signs of nerves, I want to see signs of confidence, enthusiasm, and a lot of will to win, against what is in front of us. And that's what I see every single day from the team. On if he has confidence because of our recent record against Chelsea, that doesn't change the preparation. We know the importance of the game, and we know the team we're going to have in front of us. We just have to prepare in the best way to have the right to win it. As I always say, there's nothing else you can do. What we did 2 weeks or 2 years ago is irrelevant. Every game and context is different, because the players might change, the mood of the teams can be in a different state.